Peppers. How you doing this morning? Well, evening. Did you work? Doctor's appointment, work, and general life stuff. Yeah. Busy day sounds. Here's what I'm debating on. Starting where those little single tiles are, back that way. I'm gonna for sure keep not the single tiles, but from forward, I'm thinking about getting rid of, so you can see down into here. But I'm not really sure if I want to. Just don't like the look of those single tiles just out by themselves. Unless there's a pattern, it doesn't. And I don't want to put my brain into thinking about a pattern. See those ones? No, we don't. Those are overlapped for some reason. I know. Okay, well, let's look upstairs. So, you like my downstairs? Give you a tour over here. So, each side of these is the brew tanks. So I have a King's Brew and then medium brew tanks, and the signage on the outside says which ones are inside. So then you come in, and you've got those. You can come up here. Oh, my lights off. See the lighting. And then on these walls, so both of them are the same. I'll show you in a second. But on these sides, you have wonder kegs that you can just pick up and fill with whatever you want to take with you. These ones are filled brew skins of the ones that are in this side. And then these are empty ones that you can fill up with whatever brew you want to take with you. Or me, since this is my warehouse. And so the same thing on this side. Thanks. And then out here, so these center things are going to be all the different levels of armor and their weapons with the shields up there as decoration and or can use. And then, so like if this is Belagost, then in here would be all of the colors of Belagost, or the options that you have. So on either side is that. Back here on this side is wood. I haven't put anything in because I don't want it to start messing with it. Got the storage places tucked into different alcoves. Right out this wall. Not sure if I like it, if I don't. The dropped stuff, something you deconstructed. No, it's, thanks for asking and making sure. It's the wood floor that I had kind of just popped up just for like stability, and then I went in to make sure that it was all lined up. So I basically took it all down and it fell to the floor. So that side will be wood. We're in Dirge Forge, so I took out all the, or I covered all the white columns. So, and then this side will be stone, adamant, and granite. And I've got all their things in. Statues here and there for decoration. Wood floor. So then upstairs, I need to put the... Oh, I had a list here. Everything else, basically. All the ores, ingots, ingredients. Oh, I put on either section. So the mini forges are in here. And I'm going to put the ink grinder as soon as I can bring in some cloth. Over there, I put the rune table, and I'll pan slowly. And over there is the workbench. So if I need to make anything or rune anything. Thank you. So up there on those columns where they meet, the archways, I'm going to put, like I started over there, the little statues that can fit up there. So there'll be 4 on, or 1 on each corner. So 4 total. So then up here we are all, I put adamant down so that I can sink floors and not have to worry about it. Give me 1 second. Gotta break up a dog fight. So much a dog fight as they just finished with their collagen sticks, and they were barking at the last one that was in the kennel that had just finished up, and so I was making sure they weren't going to turn it into a fight. So up here, it's all going to be again the gold floors. That's why I wasn't worried about the wood floors being exactly perfect. So I just need to decide how I want to do everything. I guess I'm going to do ingots along here. Well, you know, on the long sides. Maybe ingots and ores on one side and then ingredients on the other side. So in the center, that would leave... I don't even know. Gold and jewels, maybe? What is it? Ores, ingots, all of the ingredients. Including like a kitchen. So yeah, that would probably be better in the center, huh? Cover these up. Can I do workstations like I did down there? I like doing the chests on the bottom and the palette on top, so you know what's there. That way I don't have to read labels so much as, you know, everywhere else. So I also just don't want to be running back and forth and like, oh, well, baked goods is over here, but the other ingredients are over there, and, you know. I'm thinking if I do the kitchen, like in the center, cool. Yeah, I don't know who came up with it, but it's a pretty good system for me anyway. So, oh yeah. Oh, so we were also talking about before I got sidetracked. Squirrel. I don't know if I think I'm going to keep this cut off, so I have this space back here that I can use if I need to, but like you said, there's a lot of space here, so. Yeah, cool. Yay. So about up here, did we want to be able to see down in here? I think it would be probably from about, well, I guess these edges of these. And then just go like that. So that would be cut out in there. Yes, no? I really don't like these single tiles, so I for sure want to get that out. Yes. Now I just have to make sure everything can... Gotta concentrate so I don't actually take out something I'm standing on. Okay, so these are all singles, so I need to take those out. Where am I standing? That is a single. Hold on, it's a single. Okay. All right. Now I need to know where my lines are. You working on anything specific in your world? I love the furnaces. Yeah, I like the Durans. Yeah. I think it's pretty grand looking at them, you know? So that's a little over. Finished campaign yesterday, killed orcs, slew a dragon, talked to Gimli. You know, just what you do on a normal day. That's awesome. Is that your first campaign world, or? doesn't really matter. I guess you get congratulated in either way, but. Is that enough of a cutout? Why does it not look like that is not centered? These columns are not centered. So if I go off the columns, then I'm just exactly. What do you do on a Sunday evening? Yes, I am more, but I've been waiting for Miguel's. Oh, cool. So it was a friend thing. That's awesome. Okay, cool. That's what's going to be my next question was, do I care that it's kind of off center? I don't know if it would bug me more that the towers are off center with the floor. You know what I mean? So if that looks good, then that looks good. All right, so I think, let's see, I'll need to keep the hearths in here so that it can be a working thing and to keep enemies out of it. That's true. Everything does not have to be symmetrical. I need to remind myself that on a daily basis. Okay. So if we're thinking center this down because my brain will explode if I try to keep it all in there. So these are on the sides. Center kitchen. I was thinking of putting like Builder Tome and the Builder Scroll thing. Hold on. What do you have? How did you get that? Give it to me. You're gonna start a fight. Hold on. Ooh, well, that was fun. So apparently, I'll answer your questions in the chat in a second. Apparently, one of them climbed up and got another collagen chew, and the others realized it and were mad that he wasn't going to share. So I had to get that away from him and break up the fight, and that was fun. Okay, my closest friend who gifted me the game and another friend who desperately wanted to play survival crafting game and co-op, but didn't know anyone into those until I mentioned, oh, cool. Normal chat with the dog. Well, I hope that wasn't normal with everybody breaking out into a fight. I have 4 soft-coated Wheatons. I don't know if you know what those are. They're terriers. The ones with the ball, the big old hair thing in the front. And how did I get that? What? How did I get what? My heart rate calmed down a little bit. What you said, you're a dog. Funny, because as a pet owner, those are... Yes. Yeah, I looked down and was like, oh, man. Do you have any? And if so, what kind? Two cat. Oh. Soft coated Wheaton, Wheaten terriers. They're a medium sized dog. They're all about 35 pounds. Their back is about 18 inches off the ground. Super energetic, super friendly, and just great all around dogs. I have mama and daddy and 2 babies. We were originally keeping just one, and then one of the forever homes, or supposed to be forever homes, called and said one of the puppies was having separation anxiety, and it ended up being that they were leaving him alone all day long in a kennel with no one to check on him, and were surprised when he was upset, and he was messing himself in the crate, and when I realized he was being just left alone, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask you to surrender, because that is not, aren't they? They are, and these ones just got shaved today. Well, one of them got shaved today. I've been doing one about a week because I live in the southern states, and it gets really hot for them. Not yet, but I was preparing because they would really prefer like an Irish climate where they're actually bred from. And so um, they get miserable fast when it starts heating up to higher than 70. Oh, you're fine. I didn't even notice. I'm super observant. Pull that out. I don't know much about cats because I am allergic to them. So I've never had one. But they look cute on videos. So, what kind are yours? Are they the big fluffy ones, or are they the... in what colors? Not exactly an Irish climate down there. Yeah, not at all. Why didn't you have one? Yeah, I'm allergic to cats. So is my mom. So I've never had a cat. I have a few strays in the neighborhood that yeah, so I'm around them, but I'm not... never had one. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. You have to move that forward, huh? Or stop the stairs. Doesn't go through all the way there. One is black, the other is tuxedo. Aw, short face. That's awesome. That's... their fur is really silky as well, and it's soft coated. And I think it's very therapeutic to pet. It's gonna be off. That's what I have. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1.5 on each side. That. They're sisters and had a stray mother, but I'm fairly certain they're half Siamese. Really? Not like standard house or stray cats at all. Also, animals. Yes. Amazing to me. Someone who lays than less than 10% of me that chooses to snuggle. Aww. I wish mine would stay with me. They are in the living room at night now. But occasionally I sleep on the couch if something's going on with them or whatever, and they'll snuggle up against me, and that's really cool. I just keep my bedroom really dark, and I'm afraid they're just gonna try to jump off my high bed and like end up with a broken leg or something. If they were a cat, I wouldn't have to worry about it, right? Yeah. Cats smell better. I don't know. These guys like to groom themselves constantly too. So I mean, they might be part cat. Actually thinking I will. I'm gonna cover this and then do. This. I figured this would be the place to do like a grand fireplace. More like what Axford does a lot of. And that's his style, and I don't know how to copy it. Why is this? What might go through the floor above? Yeah. I don't know if I want to do. Oh, I hope I don't have to do the third floor. All right, so he always puts like the tile on the other one, right? So I'm wondering how I. Oh no, he did one that had a. I'm down 1.
Well, I'll destroy you first.
Make sure you do that one. Uh-oh. There's a goat emoji on the server? You're talking about the, oh, that one. You're talking about the, Moria? Like the Discord? Okay. So, I don't know. Is Xbeard pranking him, or they're like some goat holiday we don't know about? You're fine. It's late at night. For a busy day. Totally understand that. I'm kind of working on half a brain cell today, too. Whew, so glad that siege just ended. That was crazy. It's 1900, can't relate, but low energy and much to do kind of day. I get that. I was streaming yesterday all day. Really got to me. Like, okay, I'm gonna need a veg day. Like, it was fun and it was great, but it was like a lot of social interaction, and I'm not used to that. And so it was yeah, we got on at like we met at like 11:15 my time, and then to kind of talk over things, and then we got on to play, and it was like 5:30, I think, when I ended up getting off. It was a long day. I think none of us realized how long we were on there. Yeah, it was kind of brutal, but a lot of fun. lot of fun. Really pleased. Oh, glad you liked it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Considering we'd all never met before. It was it was a really good time. I'm wondering. Who was there besides Grandma and Blue Jackson and you? I was not there. Their grandma's husband was there, and another guy. I forgot his thingy. Dark something. A friend of Blue's that he plays with a lot, and he. He was a lot of fun. I guess he's like a prankster, so he didn't do too much while we were there. I guess he was getting used to us, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, apparently he feels more comfortable. I guess they just has to follow this, but Blue was trying to warn us that he could do things sometimes, but like I said, he didn't do anything to us, so. How far do we go up? I think I'm gonna put Hey, Blue. Long time no talk to. think I am. This first. The warehouse is good. I'm trying to do a different brand hearth than I normally do. Casing. I can give you a tour if you want. If Effers doesn't mind. So so downstairs, first floor, on those columns, I'm going to put like those little blue statues on all 4 of the corners. Down in these, I'm going to have all the weapon sets and the armor shields. So I can just pick what I need. And so, like, if this is Belagost, in here will be all of the colors and options that is with that. So that's both sides. We'll have that. The mini forge and everything will be that way. It's got its own little gazebo. On either side, I've got the rune table over there. And then, whoop, slow pan. The workbench over there. I think I'm going to flank them by the, with the Buildlore tome and the Buildlore scroll shelves. I stole that light in the crystal base. Oh, the chandelier? I'll have to go back and watch. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of in love with it. I like how it throws light here and there. Eppers just helped me with the ceiling, get everything lined up, and get this cut out. Over here, I covered up the, this is Dern's Forge, so I covered up the white columns and put these in. And off these lights so we can see the actual lighting that will be in here. So on this side will be the wood storage. So we'll have all the supplies, like have the pallet on top and then have all the extras in the bottom. Excuse me. So, and in various alcoves will be statues and stuff. I think I might do gold in here. I'm not sure. Still thinking about it. Aw. Thank you. So, and then I'll show you over here, and then I'll show you what's on my left. So, over here will be like adamant and stone and granite, and of course the weapons and stuff on the right. That's that. My floors from the ceiling that I redid. Okay, so, and then these both are identical, mostly inside, that on the walls have the signage for what brews are in there. I have a king's tank, and then I have well, I think it's 3 or 4 medium tanks. So but I can come in here and just either get a drink, or on this side I have wonder kegs up that are empty, so I can just grab them and fill them with what I need. Or in here are filled brew skins from all the brews that are in this side. Or I can do an empty one and get what I want. If I want to take 10, I can take them over. Holy hell, yeah. And I even did Orcish medicine, which I never ever drink, but I just thought, just to have it up, just in case, you know, whoever wanted to try it. But so, same thing over here. That's the downstairs. So upstairs we are working on, I'm going to put the fireplaces in and decorate them so I can kind of decide where everything is going to go. Clip the king screw into the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I like saving space. And I don't know, I like the play of the gold against the granite. So so I'm thinking in here, let's see, I have ingots, ores, and ingredients, jewels left. So I'm thinking we'll do like a kitchen here in the center that has like the ovens that I can do chests with like all the baked goods that you would need to take. And then along the walls, like one side will be ores and ingots and the other side will be ingredients and stuff. Wood and granite floor combo. Yeah, honestly, that's it's not going to stay like this. I'm going to put the gold floors on top, I believe. Unless I can figure out how to phase like the wood into more of the tops here. So I can actually like outline places. That might be an option too. But yeah. And it's kind of, I didn't plan for that. So I've got like granite here and then adamant here. So it's kind of all different colors, and which if I make it an area, that'll work, you know? So yeah. Yeah. Kind of annoys me. And I like this isn't even, so I need to cover it up. But so I was going to work on fireplace now and see if I can get a grand looking fireplace to rival one of Axebeard's. It's Doran's Forge. That's gonna cover it up. That's the tour. I have to have my brain work on. Whoops. Rest of it. Actually, I like the height, but I don't like the archway behind it. I think I'll go straight with a wall back there and then make it into a Durin's monument. So you can officially be the builder for the co-op. Well, I thank you. I actually like a lot of the stuff that you're doing. And I think all of us have a great, like a different strength, you know? So I wouldn't mind divvying things up. And I think your oven thing was genius last night. Might be too big for that space, but I think I love the idea. So I was like, oh man, okay, where can I put that? And like I said, oh, yeah. So I think in one of my comments that I made on your thing, I want to do those half walls that you like to do with the using the railing and stuff. So I was thinking in here. Cut those off. I'm thinking in here, I could do that like in the kitchen area and stuff. So I really like using that. Seen any way to build a compact kitchen yet? Yeah, I tend to do might have to move that out a little bit. I tend to do like the surrounds and stuff. There we go. Come on. Ugh. Outside. And I think they look perfect in the lower deeps that you did. I might take the idea and expand it here a little bit, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose of it being in a compact kitchen. I need to farm a ton of mushroom to build. I'm trying to use more to copy what you and a few others have been doing with the banisters. Alanis work. Yes. In love with it. And I for building purposes, because there's no way I could farm all this, I actually do get, I have a resource world that Durin Deathless gave me about a year ago. And so I use the stuff from there. So I've got stacks. Oh, it's not in here. They are... Axebeard also gave me some too. So down here in, you'll see down there I have the wood columns next to that chest, and I have wall displays on that, and I have backpacks hung on there that have the stacks of like 10,000 or 9,999 of the different things. So on Steam, I do not use mods. On this one, you can tell by my backpack. I do have a mod in here. I have the epic items in any slot, so I can bring my dev pick and Durin's axe to avoid the stuff, shadow and the Zarok torch. So and I can also put like Glamdring up here. So so that's the only one I use. So out, you're fine. I think it looks a lot like the Quarry Master, so it's not even like somebody would just... Well, I guess if you saw the Durins there. Hey, Axebeard! I'm trying to do a grand fireplace, hearth zone, or whatever, like you do. But I'm going to make it go all the way up. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm making it work yet. Always forget to eat. Why did I keep putting in floor second level? Yes. I'm gonna do the floor after I get the walls up. It's just easier so that I don't have to move anything. Delete and rework it. But I was smart this time, and I put the adamant down as my base level instead of just trying to put the floors down so that I can sink things and I don't have to like sit there and destroy stuff just to put a column in. Hey Alaskan, did you get your nap? Sort of. Well, I can understand that. The older you get, the longer, or I guess the shorter, because the longer it takes to go to sleep, so the shorter the nap becomes. I don't know your exact age, but I'm assuming you're around my age. Important thing to know about grand hearth enclosures. Grand hearth takes up 2 tiles. 1 tile, 1 for floor. Yeah. So I was thinking it'll fit. I stuffed it in here. So it'll go stuck back in here. I just have to decorate around it. So I was going to put like the statues and stuff up there, make like a little alcove maybe. But do you have any gray? I do have gray. But I have 4 kids, so I've had gray for a while. Thanks. You guys want a tour of the downstairs? I know Peppers has been through this twice, and Blue just went through it, but... So... On the columns, I'm going to put those blue... Take you out so you're out of the way. Up there so that gets lit up and decorated. In these alcoves, I'm gonna put the armor and the weapons for each level, like by level, and I'll label it and stuff. But like if Belagost goes here, then I'll put all of the colors of stuff of Belagost in there. So if I'm going to somebody's world, I can just pick out what I need to take with me. I have rune table over there, and I'm gonna flank that and the workbench down there with the build lore scroll and tome shelves. So have all this, the mini forges and stuff will be here. Still, I'm covering up those white tower things, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, so I'm ignoring them for now. But I have columns that I've encased. I'm going to do wood on this side in the storage, so the pallet on top with the wood and the I'm spacing. It's a B word. No, it's not. It's a C word. Chest. Thank you. Boy. It's a long day yesterday, so my brain is still mush. I think I might put gold in here. I'm not sure. So, but wood will be out here. So, and then Durn statues stuck here and there to decorate. I'll leave the left side for a second. And then this guy just sort of mimics it. But I'll put adamant and stone and granite on this side. Lights. And then 4 kids. Oh, well, maybe we are close in age. Thank you. I am 53. So, my oldest is 33. Just turned 33. What unlocks the green granite walls? I think it's just the... What do I have green granite walls? I think it's just the light bouncing off things because of the gold, maybe? Or the Xeric torch. It's probably changing things. Oh, wait. So on either side, these are the same. They're I have a King's Brew and then medium brew tanks, and the signage is on the outside of what is in each one. Oh, you're talking about the these ones, the ornate ceilings, or the you're talking about those. You need ironwood and granite. I like the idea of grouping by tier. I've been threatening for a long time to make a ready room, a place where I can take my dwarf for down. Yeah, I like yeah. So ironwood and granite. I like the idea that Mariak was talking about having like go bags ready to go for wherever you wanted to go play or whatever. So I guess this will be my version. But so I have the Kingsbury tank, and then I have 4 medium tanks here. Up there is where you go to fix everything, and I'll decorate it a little bit. But on this wall is the wonder kegs. They're all empty, so you can go and fill up with whatever you want from in here. In this chest is brew skins that have all of the brews from in here in it, so you can just grab them and go, or you can grab empty ones and fill up however many extra you needed if you wanted to take like 10. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Thank you guys for answering. Yep. So, and then this side has repeat. So that's the downstairs. So the upstairs, I need to do ore and ingots and ingredients. And I want to do like, I'm going to put the gold floors down up here, I believe. And I think I'm going to do I think I'm going to do like a kitchen here, and then have like chests of the different like limbus and, you know, fairy stuff, so I can grab whatever I needed. So I guess ores and ingots along one wall, and then ingredients along another wall. But right now I'm just putting the walls in and trying to get everything, trying to get the base in here. And I guess I'll decide. Elusive arches? What did I miss? Hey. Close. I feel like Goldilocks right now. There, down. Peppers and I had this conversation about it doesn't need to be symmetrical. See how well I listen? Finished sandbox and I'm building up the bottom of the crystal. That was a fun build. I really like that. Same height. Okay. Okay, we need to cover up that white. Don't like that. Ay, ay, ay. Why is that for? That went all the way to the ceiling and something. Ooh. You're probably still, well, I mean, since I was on there, I'll be videoing it because I'll be there. But yes, you still need the video, so I will cut it for you and get it. Just logged in to verify this. The star metal hammer does not need to be crafted in world. Bring in the hammer from another world will indeed unlock in this bit. Oh, cool. found that he patrols instead of staying put. Yes, so yeah, Narvi is probably the best place to find him, just sitting around. And the easiest to jump for a mapstone, so. That's good. Berg. Not too bad. Still. Alaskan. Troll is the next fight, and Drake is the third. And supposedly they come back. They come back. The trolls come back, but I have never seen it, so I'm gonna pull this down. What I need to decide is, is up here, do I like the column going into the wall, or do I like the column sticking out? Probably sticking out, huh? I am... I beat the troll. I am now working on the Drake. He is gnarly, so, Oh, good to know, Axe. Yes, I think I'm gonna pull this out. If I pull that out, though, then that changes that. Oh, shoot. I have a meeting I need to go to. Just had my alarm go off. Why do I do this? Yeah, so far I've only fought him in the box I created. Because I trapped the one in the armory, and I don't want to let him loose. So, and it's like this little tiny place. So, but I may have to, just so I have room to move and avoid him. It seems like he switches up that tail thing a lot, so. Oh no. So I killed him, and then he always comes back. So yeah, you build him in. You basically put a granite wall on the from corner to the like the statue where the comes out before the little place where the chest is, and then the wall, the corner of where you come up from the eastern stairs. So I build him in there, and then that way if he spawns within that area, he just stays in there. So yeah, Axe has the Axebeard has the Brawler World, so that he's trapped in there. No, I don't think so. I guess Axebeard would be the one on there. I think if I actually, when I actually fight him, I'm gonna take those walls down. If I get to anywhere where I'm like 3/4 close to beating him, then I'll take the walls down. But right now I'm, 3 schwacks in, and it's over. So I'm not close. So I actually do have to go for a meeting, guys. I'm sorry to break up the conversation, but I will probably jump on later. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks. Bye, guys.